So, Misty, for you, you discovered Raven's existence watching a tape of the Ballet Russe. What was it for you to discover Raven and then to?
When I entered the classical ballet world, being African American was not something that ever crossed my mind. Just from the environment I grew up in Southern California, which is very diverse, and I was very aware. My mother raised me that you are mixed, you're German, Italian, and African American, but the world is going to view you as a Black woman, and that was something that was always in the back of my mind. But when I went into the ballet studio, I was just another dancer, at least in California. When I got to New York and I joined American Ballet Theatre, I became much more aware of the fact that I was the only Black woman in a company of 80 dancers for a decade. And it was something that came up a lot in conversation, and it was never something that came up when I was younger, at least to my knowledge. Maybe I was too focused on the work and oblivious to what was happening or being said. When I saw the documentary on Ballet Russe and I saw Raven, I feel like in order to know about the history of African American ballerinas, you really have to dig in there and do the research. It's not something that's just going to be lent information to us. So it was kind of this shocking recognition that I saw in Raven that just kind of woke up this thing inside of me that was just like, you are a part of something. You are a part of this rich history that you don't know about. And it made me upset, and it also made me feel really powerful. And that was kind of the start of I want to share this with the world. I want to learn more about my history of African American ballerinas and bring it to the ballet world and the broader world. And Raven sparked that in me, and then I learned about Janet, and it's just kind of kept going. But I feel like it gave me a purpose in a way that I didn't know I had before.